Evening. I am so happy to be posting today. I told you that my internet is now operational, so that makes it a little bit easier than using my cell phone. And in the move, we're getting stuff organized enough that I can sit at a desk without a lot of clutter around and feel like I can move forward. So that's all good stuff. I posted in there that it is day 49. So tomorrow will mark my 50-day mark. And I already looked ahead to see how long am I doing this for? So I'll share that tomorrow. I hope you are getting ready for a big Thanksgiving meal with people you love and that Friday you are geared up and ready for whatever that day brings you. If you're a Black Friday shopper, I hope you find all kinds of good deals. And if you're somebody who's created a course that you're hoping will sell really big on Black Friday, more power to you. I hope it works out. Other than that, I worked in Noelle's group today. It was pretty amazing. She showed us something I didn't know was Alexa skills, the blueprint for Alexa, and that you can create a skill. And when you do that, it's basically the Alexa technology. You put code, it's not code, but you put a skill together that Alexa can do. So um, I'm still processing ideas for what applications that could have for my business. I've told many of you that I'm a life coach for ULA, and we have several books. And so we have a framework that we follow. And I put together a sample one that's just kind of like quotes of how like, you were designed by God for greatness and a purpose is one of our quotes. So if someone asked for ULA inspiration, they would be given one of the quotes from the book. So that was just kind of something quickly I put together. I don't know if copyright will allow me to do that, so I've got to ask for permission to use the brand that way. But I can do something similar for my own life coaching and ask people questions. We have a discovery session that I tend to do with people. And if it's someone that's pretty shy or is really nervous about seeking help or getting others to help them, then it might be good to have something like a system that just kind of says, here's some of the questions that you might get asked and let you process them. I don't know. I'm working on it. Again, the wheels are churning. I'm about to go to bed and I'm sure I'll have some great dreams. I did want to say one more thing though. I have gotten more deeply into Dean Toll's program. He has a mastermind on happiness. And I got to tell you guys, it is high quality. I got through all of his, what would essentially be module one videos. And if that's the kind of product that the KBB program puts out, I am super impressed. It was very, very amazing. I don't know how else to explain other than I was just blown away by how well done it was completed, and the information is great. I have been doing it's a sweeping process for, I believe, 3 days now. And I'm very curious to move on in the modules, but they said, try to go 6 days of doing the practice in module one before you move on. So I'm kind of reining back. Not that I don't have a lot to do, but basically, when the holiday's over, I'll resume, and it's exciting stuff. Again, I can't express enough how amazing it is. We have a collective of 100 people, all of us with similar mindsets and all exposed to the same World Summit and set of information. And while we all may do something completely different with that set of information, we all have that in common, that we received that World Summit information, the first ever, all at the same time. We were all inspired by the same two leaders, if you will. There were a lot of leaders, but that means that we've got potential and opportunity to grow and morph and change and see all kinds of exciting things happen. So the more we share, the more we reach out to each other and just have conversations about how one business can help another business, can spark another business, can inspire another person. I mean, those are some really cool things. I wouldn't have known about Alexa, for instance, if it hadn't been for Noelle offering this class and me taking advantage of it. And there's no cost for me to be in Noelle's group. And I'm learning skills that are going to help me present myself the way that I want to. So I know that there's so much more. In the very beginning, I forget, I think her name was Carolyn, offered the um, build your story information. And I've just seen so many really good things, you guys. So let's keep it together. We've still got 50 days. What more could we accomplish in 50 days, right? Could be exciting. So let's keep working. Let's decide what we can do together and don't give up, you guys. Don't let that. I know it's been 50 days, right? It's tiring. You got other things. Life has happened to you. But keep that dream in the forefront of what it is. Remember your why. Make it big and make it so big that you can't not work on it. Okay? Appreciate you guys being here, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.